What's up, donks? Welcome back to Sudoku Le Jouet. My name is Sudoku. Today we have Bountiful, the alt version, by James Sinclair from Artisanal Sudoku Volume 194. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits cannot repeat on the indicated diagonal. Cages, Renban lines, and we have a black crop key. Okay, so normal Sudoku rules: 1 to 9 every row, every column, every 3 by 3 box. This blue diagonal cannot, so this has to have the numbers 1 to 9 there, and then also 1 to 9 down here. We have cages, so the digits in these cages, the dashed lines, have to sum to the indicated sum in the top left corners. So 10, 11, 23, and 11, with no repeats in there. Then we have Renban, so these have to have non-repeating set of consecutive digits. So this could be a 1, 2, 3, in any order. So it could be 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, etc. Then we have black crop key. So these have to have a 1 to 2 ratio. So it could be 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 8, etc., etc. All right, let's restart and get going. So first off, a 10 can only be a 1, 2, 3, 4. 11 can only be a 1, 2, 3, 5. And 23 has a bunch of options, so we can't do anything with that. Now 5 can never be on a black crop key, since it has to be and a 3 cannot be on one where it's actually could, because it could be 3, 6, 3. So yeah, because this is a 1 to 2 ratio, a 5 would only be connected to a 2.5 or a 10, which are not Sudoku digits. So then what else do we see? Okay, so got a plant and I got an ant on there. Okay. So this, normally this would be like a 1, 2, 4 or 2, 4, 8. But it's very possible that this could be a 3, 6, 3, and then this could be a 4 and a 5. Ooh, this is a 1, 2, 3, 5 quad on the diagonal. So there's no repeats on that. That's interesting. So this is going to be a 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this has to be a 4 or an 8. But with the 2, this has to be a 4, 8 pair. Okay, that's cool. So then this is a 6, 7, 9 triple. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with calling that out. And then yeah, okay. Now, so we do know 1, 2, and 3 have to be in these boxes. So 1, 2, 3 is going to be up here, which also puts 1, 2, 3 over here. So if this is accurate, then this has to be a 2, 3, 4. So then this has to be a 4, and then that is going to be an 8. So I can remove those 4s, and then that cannot be a 1. So the 1 is going to be here. Similarly, this is going to be the 4. No, this is going to be the 4. That is not a 4, so this will be the 4. This cannot be a 1, so this has to be the 3, and then that's going to be a 6. So then this is an 8 and a 4. This cannot be, so this is going to be 1, that's going to be a 2. Oh, accidentally colored that. There we go. So that's a 1, 2, 3. This is a 1, 2, 3. That's a 2, 3. Okay. This is working for me. I don't think I made any insane decisions with that. So this is a 1. No, it's not a 1, 2, 3, 5, because this could be 2, 3, 5. No, so this has to be, can't be a 2 or a 3. So this has to be a 6 with a 3. So then this cannot be a 5, 4, but it could be a 5, 7, or 7, 5, or 7, 8. So this is 5, 7, 8 triple. That's not helpful yet. No, 8 is going to be down here, so I can pencil mark the 8 up there. We know 5 is going to be up here. 2, 3, 4. And then this, I'm just going to highlight it, 5, 7, 9. So then with the 5s here, we can place the 5s over here, but that also needs to be in the top. So this is going to be the 5. So that's now an 8. And that's a 6, 7, 9. Okay, so 4s are going to be down here, but it can't be there because there's already a 4 in this diagonal. So I'm going to pencil mark the 4 there. Okay, so what else can we figure out? Anything? 4, 5. I'm just going to highlight 6, 7, 9 as well. 6, 7, 9. Oh, this is not a 6. It's a 1, 2, 3, 5. So that's a 7, 9. 7, 9. 5, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. 6. This can never be a 9 because it would not work with that 6 Renban. This is a 2. That's a 3. So 3s are going to be up here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4. I'm going to pause this for a second. Be right back. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. Resume. Let's go. Okay, so this has to be. This can't be a 2. So we need. So this. Yeah, this has to be a 3, 6, 3. Because it can't be a 1 on here. So it can't be a 1, 2. This is a 2. It would have to be a 1 or a 4. And it's there. If it's an 8, it would have to be a 4. So this has to be a 3, 6, 3. I'm pulling the trigger on it. 3, that's not a 6. So then this has to be a 4, 5 to fill in the gap. And then a 4 would be there. That would be a 5. That is not a 5. 5s are now down here, so I can put the 5s there. 5 is already on that diagonal. That is not a 5, so this is a 5. So I can pencil mark the 8s here. And then 8s there. So this is now 2s are going to be here. 2, 7, 8, and 9. This is going to be a 1, 7, 9. Okay. 4. So this is a 4. Can't be here, can't be here, can't be here, and now it can't be there because of that diagonal. So it's there. Has to be. So then this 4 is definitely on this. So then this has to have a 3. It can't go down to 2. Actually, so this could be a 1 or a 6, and then that could be, this is either a 2 or a 5. That's a 2 or a 5. So then that's a 1, 2, 5 triple. So this becomes a 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. And then 4, 4. The 4s are going to be like this. It doesn't have to have a 4 on it, but it can have a 4 on it. Okay. And 5s are on this diagonal or down here. But we already know the 5 is in there, so that can't be a 2. It's not a large enough Renban. So this is 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6. This can never be an 8 or a 9, so this has to be the 7, and that's a 6. Then this becomes, that's now a 9, that's going to be an 8, so that has to be the 7. That's a 9 as well, so that's a 7. Wait, that's 7, that's 7, 7, 9, 7, 9, 7. 6, 9 pair. That's not a 3. This is not a 5. That's a 1, 2 pair. 1, 2, 3 triple. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 6, 9. Okay, I think that all works. This is not 9. That's a 5, 7 pair. This is a 1, 9, and we can place that 9 there. This is a 1. That is not a 1. This 9. Okay. what do we got here? 1, 7. And then this is a 2, 8, 9 triple. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, so that's a 4. Sixes can go there. Sevens are down here. Can't be there because of the 7 there. Oh, this has to be an 8. Only option on the diagonal. 4, 6, 7, 9. Okay, so those, I can do 9s. So this is now a 7. That's not a 7. Okay, cool. 5, 7. These are not 5s. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. I might be able to clean that up, but I just don't see it at the moment. That's okay. I got other options for now. Okay, so we need 2, 3, 6, and 7 on the diagonal. Okay. So the 3 is either there or there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is an 8. 8, that's a 5. So this is now a 2, 3, 4, 6. So this cannot be a 2. This has to be the 5. So that is not a 5. This is a 5. So then that's going to be the 5 on the in this box because of the can't be on the diagonal. So that's a 1, 2 pair. This is no longer a 2. It's now an 8, 9. All right. So 8 is definitely on here. So 8 is definitely in this box. Okay. It can't be a 1, 5, 8, 9 because 1, 5, 8, and 9 are all on the diagonal. 4, 8, 9. So we need at least 2 of them to be on this diagonal. And 2, 4, 8, 9 would not work. 2, 6, 7, 8. That could work. 3, 5, 7, 8. That could work. And 4, 5, 8. So that could not work. Okay, so we know that a 7 and 8 are definitely in here. Well, we know a 7 is going to be there. We know an 8 is going to be here. This is a 2, 7, 9. And this is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, this is a 5. That's a 1. That's an 8. I can remove those 2s. That's going to be the 2. Which puts, this is a 7, 9 triple. Yeah, that's fine. The 2 could definitely be in here. That's fine. That's okay. That works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9. Okay. We're almost there. Almost there. I got bit by a mosquito. Okay. This is no longer 4. No longer has a 4 as an option in the box. So that's going to be the 4. And then we have a 4 here. So this is not a 4. So this is a 3, 6, 9. That cannot be a 9. So that's going to be a 3, 6. Forces the 9 here. That's going to be a 6, 9, 6. Okay, so that's not a 6. It's now a 7, 9 pair. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so 9s are not there. It's a 4, 6 pair. This is going to be the 3. That's a 6. Those are not 6s. This is now a 2, 1, 3. So that'll be a 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Then this is going to be 3 and 6. No. 6 and 7, sorry. So this has to be a 2, 6. So this is going to be an 8. That's a 2. 8, 2, which puts this as a 1, 9 pair. So that's a 2. That's going to be a 7, 1, 8. No. That's a 9, 8. So that's a 7, 9. So we have a 6, 7. This 6, that's going to be a 4, 6. That's a 9, 7. That's a 3, 4. It's a 1, 9. And finish this off. 1 here. That's going to be a 2. And last but not least, a 3. Oh, yeah. 1405. I'll take that all day.